What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of Wallace Farm and Sawmill. And if you look behind me, you can see our barn construction is starting to happen. Let's get into this episode.
We'll start it out by showing you our two new sawhorses that we got built yesterday. So these will be a huge help when we're building the barn.
I'll pan over here to the barn and show you guys that we got all of our poles finally set. That was 16 poles we had to set in order to get the barn length we want. They're 10 foot here, 16 foot alleyway, 10 foot over there. Now, getting to this point has been a little bit of a task, wouldn't you say, Miss Brittany?
Yes, it's been so hot.
Setting 16 poles in the absolute summer heat, and where we're building this at, we don't have shade.
None.
So the barn will be the shade. We had to create our own shade here. But to the point of the video today, we got some sawmilling that needs doing. I'll show you some other stuff later in the episode here. But the main thing we got to do is we got to get some more slabs cut out. We got these random short length logs, and we just got to slab them. And there's some different species of wood. There's even one or two of them there I didn't quite recognize. Maybe I will once I cut into them. A lot of red oak, a couple white oaks. I'll show you the pile. We're about to saw a few. Probably gonna see some really nice looking slabs here in just a little bit. So we're walking up. We got some random wood here. So we got red oak. There's a white oak. I think this is a red oak, but this has got some random knots and stuff going on. So I think that's gonna be a really nice one. We definitely want to saw this one. Got a few more pieces of walnut. I know there's 1 and 2 there. But red oak, white oak, I think this white oak right here is gonna be fairly easy to saw, and it's gonna look really good.
So let's go get the tractor and we'll move some of these over here to the sawmill and we'll start sawing.
You can see the pallet wood on the trailer there, and we got another pack of it over there at the sawmill. That is what we have been up to this morning, is sawing some pallet wood. So I'm gonna cut a clip in now of us doing that big log into pallet wood this morning.
So since this is a short log, we'll have to put up the manual backstops. So we can put it on the sawmill.
Nice 4-inch thick mantelpiece. Looks like we got at least, I don't know, 13, 14 inch probably wide. Let's set this thing across.
We got one log down. Let's go get another one. So we want to take this time to put some water on these boards that we just cut and see what they are and what they'll look like. It is. That is gorgeous.
Quite sure what this is. We've shown you the grain there, and I've sawed a lot of wood. I'm not exactly sure which this is. Now, I think it's like a maple. I'm gonna bring the camera in close, and I want you guys to go in the comments below and tell us what you think this is. It's definitely not an oak, 100%. Got a real open grain, and not exactly sure. I'd go with maple. We'll see what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, my wife was saying that there's some blonde colors in there. You even have like some, which I know this wood has been setting, so it's got like some spalting and all that, but grain alone down here into the heart a little bit, I don't know, it's almost got like that look of poplar. Like you even got those colors sorta, but it's definitely not poplar. I've sawed a lot of poplar. I'm gonna say it's a maple. That's my best guess is maple, and that's based off of what little remaining dried bark was out here and what I'm seeing here, but your guess is good as mine. Shoot them in the comments. I tell you what they did make, Britt. A very beautiful slab.
They did.
And we got them book matched together, and they look really nice. That'd make a beautiful table right there.
Yes, it would.
Go in the comments below and tell us what you see here. I'm going with a chicken with something on his head.
It looks like his little beak and his 2 eyes. He's got a dew going on up top.
Let's get the guesses in. What do you guys see? You know, these are relatively dry because
Yeah, they don't weigh much.
they don't have no weight to them. Still looking forward to those comments to see what you guys think these are. The wind has gotten up. Apologize for the audio. I know it's going to ruin. Well, maybe not ruin.
So we got the mystery log sawed. Now let's move on to the next log. Let's go see what we can find out of this pile.
Check this out, guys. If you look in under there, you can barely make it out. You can see it there. See the cat? And when you have a wife that works for you at the sawmill and a mystery cat comes up, she's gonna try to tame it.
I will take it home.
She said she will take it home. See if I can get a better view. Now that we're done with doing a couple logs, we're gonna go and install a couple more fence posts. We're getting everything ready to stretch our wire for our pastures. So let's go put in a couple fence posts, and then later in the evening I'm gonna work on the barn. So let's go get those posts in.
We got all the holes bored. Now we are dropping the post and the concrete at each hole so we can come back and get them set.
Quick tip for you while you're doing your fence work out there. I'm gonna show you this post, and before we concrete it, there's one important thing you gotta have. Even though we got the auger, I still have to use post hole diggers because you gotta clean out, and you have to have air on all sides of your post. If you don't have air on all sides of your post, your concrete will not be on all sides. If you don't have concrete on all sides of your post is, well, not very strong. So we dug it out, oversized it where we had about 2-3 inches all the way around there. I'm about to pour this bag of concrete in. Post held in the middle. And I'm gonna start pouring all the way around. We're gonna do half the bag, and then we're gonna put water, and then the other half. All right, we are gonna wind this one down, guys. We got a bunch of wood sawn. Remember to comment down there and tell us what species of wood you think that is. I still guess maple. We got some fence work done. We're waiting on that concrete to dry. And later this evening, I'm gonna get back to work on this barn over here. What do you wanna add, Miss Brittany?
Don't forget to check out our Patreon. We have new tiers available on there, and it is a perspective of, or it's my perspective of our videos that we post on YouTube. So check us out over there.
Yep, and guys, just like, comment, and subscribe on all of our videos. Subscribe one time. You only got to sub once. It's free. Subbing is free. Help us jump up in the algorithm. But until next time, guys.
See ya.
Bam.